September 17, 2012, a group of 30 individuals from all over the globe arrived in Leicester to start the most passionate, curious, and rigorous FIFA Master edition yet, the FIFA Master 13th edition. Let's start off on the far side of the globe, California. Vanessa's from California, but actually she was born in Mexico, where men are known for their mustaches. Mustaches were a big part of November in Leicester, with our resident Movember activist, Robert. Robert is handsome, refined, polite, distinguished, and special. Speaking of the special one, our resident coach is Ariana from Bosnia. Ariana is obsessed with Arsenal. Arsenal plays at the Emirates. Safa is from the Emirates. However, Safa's favorite team is Juventus. Juventus even had its very own FIFA Master intern. That intern was Benedetto. Beto is from Rome. We also have another Roman in the class. He's Matteo, Il Dottore. So that adds up to 2 Romans but only 1 Roma. Gaza, La Divine, and WhatsApp Master are his many nicknames, but he is most famous for stealing Adi's lines. Adi has an explosive TNT personality, and also a TNT connection with Natalie. That's tennis and Texas. Swedish Natalie, with an H, isn't the only one. There are actually 2 Natalies in the class. American Natalie likes to do the cha-cha slide. The cha-cha-cha originates from Cuba. Yvonne studied in Cuba, but originally is from Lesotho. Lesotho has only one neighbor, and that's South Africa. Luke is from South Africa. You know what else comes from South Africa? Nando's. Henry loves Nando's. It's too nice. It's not the only food chain that's popular amongst the FIFA Master students. Subway is frequently visited by Sergio. Checho from Peru, the land of Pisco, is addicted to his iPad and is always playing backgammon with Gil. Gilly is a basketball fan and supports Maccabi Tel Aviv. He is also a retired dancer. Which brings us back to the land of dance, Brazil. Brazil is the home of Enrique. In addition to being Enrique, he is also known as Rufus, named after the Wimbledon Hawk. Enrique is our team's goalkeeper. We actually have 2 of them. Our other goalkeeper is Luis. Luis is the owner of our team mascot, Botox. The girls have their own mascot though. It's the unicorn, usually found in London. London isn't just for unicorns though, it's a second home for Stelios. Most of the time Safa is there too, just saying. Back to Stelios. When he's not in London, he's at Blue Ocean for some late night food. Everyone else goes to Alibaba.
Enough!
Sorry, that's Alibaba. Adi is from India. India is also home to Swati. Swati's favorite sports are football and tennis. Her favorite player is Nadal. Nadal's main rival, of course, is Federer. That's Alexander's favorite tennis player. Lex is from Switzerland. He's our football organizer and supports FC Basel. The founders of FC Basel also founded another club, FC Barcelona. Sarah from Morocco is a referee, and she's a huge Barca fan. Sarah may support the best club in the world, but we have the best captain in the world, and that's Sune. Sune is from Japan. In Japan, you say arigato. The word arigato is a variation of the Portuguese word obrigado. You know where else they speak Portuguese? In Brazil. And Andre is a gaucho from Brazil. He loves coaching and takes football coaching classes with Alexander. Alexander's from the Ukraine and worked for UEFA. Rain also works with UEFA. Rain comes from the Netherlands. It rains a lot there, and that's probably why he needs so many umbrellas from Poundland. He speaks Dutch, which means he understands Afrikaans. Luke from South Africa speaks Afrikaans, but even when he's speaking English, we can hardly understand him. Another one we hardly understand is Dennis from New Zealand. Dennis and Luke go for a frothy and a yarn. We leave that to you to figure out. They also like rugby. Rugby is big in Leicester. The Leicester Tigers even found a new fan in Katarina. Katarina's from Germany, so is Alexander the lawyer. If there was such a thing as German humor, Alexander would have it. He also has passion for Formula 1 and is a big Sebastian Vettel fan. Sebastian Vettel drives for Team Red Bull. Red Bull is known for sponsoring a lot of extreme sports. You know who's really into extreme sports? Julia. Julia is also a ski instructor. She goes skiing in Switzerland and France, which brings us back to Romain, who is from both Switzerland and France. Romain is the bonbon of the class. But the dessert of choice for Jessie is peanut butter. Jessie is a media officer that worked for the Chinese FA, and one day will own her own peanut butter-themed cafe. But for now, the only PB we have is the polar bear, and we are the FIFA Master 13th